Hi everybody, AccuSquirrel 2000 here, bringing you another pest control video. This video does contain some graphic content. Severe discretion is advised. Some viewers may find this content to be disturbing. If you're one such viewer, please leave now. These videos are not meant to glorify the killing of animals, but are meant to be used as an educational resource for pest control and hunting. So, today I'm going to be operating the Benjamin Armata 25 caliber PCP air rifle. This is a wonderful air rifle. I love this gun. And I'm going to be using Rat Sniper slugs. However, today I'm going to be departing from my usual choice of ammunition, and I'm going to go with something heavier. This is the 45 grain skirted hollow point, and this is a little different than my usual ammo. I usually use around 25 to 31 grain rounds, so this one's heavier. This is my typical choice, the Rebated Boattail Wicked Monster. As you can see, it's very, very hollow, and this is usually very effective in small game because it ditches its energy really quickly. But I wanted to see how some of the heavier pellets do, and I'm predicting that these are going to have substantially more penetration, probably some more over penetration, and generally less energy transfer. That's what I was expecting, and that's pretty much what I got. I'm also departing from my attempts at getting some body shots, so I've been trying to do vital shots and body shots, but really just what I do best is headshots. At the range that I'm shooting, there's really no reason not to go for the head, and I'm just not keen on vital shots and body shots. So this is a squirrel, and in a second it's going to pick up a peanut and turn its back to me. I've been observing this squirrel for about 10 minutes, and this was always its eating posture, was to take a nut and then turn its back. So I make a shot to the back of the head. The impact point is just left of the spinal cord, below the left ear, and this is what's called disinhibition. Now don't worry, this squirrel is very much brain dead. You can tell by how the head lays flat on the ground. So this is not a suffering creature. This is a very much brain dead creature, and the twitching that you see is the brain cells effectively dying and sending some spastic signals down the spinal cord. I've got a whole video on it. Check out ACK University Is It Dead? It's on the ACK University playlist. So let's take a look at this shot in slow motion. You can see usually the pellets show up very clearly in the slow-mos, and this one did not, but it hits pretty much right where the crosshairs were pointing, and you can see the over-penetration. It just knocks off a whole lot of concrete. You can see the concrete dust go spraying and flying. Here's a close-up. Watch the concrete. So notice the pellet just seamlessly and effortlessly goes right through the squirrel. Doesn't really transfer a whole lot of energy, and that's kind of sort of what I was expecting, but I got curious anyways. Now this is the second squirrel that showed up before I could go analyze the first squirrel. And so I took a shot at it, but I missed. But I'm including this because I want you to see just how much energy these slugs carry. For an air gun, it moves quite a bit of dirt. You know, this is not the air gun that you grew up with, you know, where you pump it up multiple times and shoot your friend in the butt and laugh. These rifles are very, very powerful. They're very much legitimate as a firearm. So, but let's go have a look at the squirrel. And so this is my shooting setup, my ratting station. I've been trying to catch a night critter, so that's why there's that can of tuna. You can see the blood stains from all the disinhibition, and look, this is where the pellet hit. Even after having shot a squirrel, it still took out a substantial chunk of concrete. And you can see here's a couple of blood pools. There's the shot from the second squirrel. And you see how much dirt that moved. And so this is where he finally came to rest. This was a male. And just to give you a little bit of a heads up, this is very much bloodier than usual. So there's your warning. Because it hit in the back of the head near a lot of vital blood vessels, you can see the bleed out was substantial almost immediately. You know, even if you argue that the squirrel may have still been alive, there's so much blood loss so quickly, he would have passed out unconscious and been blacked out. That's also on the ACK University video, the difference between an animal that's injured, unconscious, or brain dead and disinhibition. So there's so much blood, dried and caked, I couldn't actually find the entry or exit wounds, and that's just because it's so thick, and I'm holding the camera with one hand and trying to manipulate the squirrel with the other. But right there, behind the head, below the left ear, is where it hit. So yeah, really good ammo. Did some massive damage as expected. I would say it's less destructive on small game, and over penetrates. So I'm gonna stick with the lighter stuff, keeping it around 25 to 30 grains. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, or share, and we'll see you on the next video.